Okay, so in today's video we're going to break down Holiday Franky and Holiday Chopper and the ongoing campaigns. So Chopper is a step up banner, while Franky himself is an event acquisition character, meaning you have to get him from doing special missions that involves the gold in guts. I don't even know how to pronounce that word properly. And this is a 4-step banner. And the only new character on it is Chopper himself. So this is the event Franky. And all you gotta do is mainly do league battles, and you'll gain the gold ingots. From doing the event, you can likely get him to 5 stars. Probably not 6 stars though, unless you use fragments. And the campaigns that are going on is the Scout, the social media one, the 4-step banner, the Franky event, and a special Rainbow Diamond sale. So the good thing about this campaign is that the Happy Holidays social media, I think you could possibly gain 100 Rainbow Diamonds between the Facebook and the Twitter campaign. So if you do 4,000 likes on the Facebook page for the One Piece Bounty Rush, you could get 50 Rainbow Diamonds. If we all achieve this as a group. 50 Rainbow Diamonds are up for grab. This is very good, even if you don't summon on the banner. You could use this for anniversary or for the next Bounty Fest characters they release, if they're good. Because nowadays you never know what characters they're gonna give us. And towards the end of the video, I'll also show you the Twitter one as well. Because all you have to do for the Twitter one is do 2,500 retweets, which I would say is easier than 4,000 likes. Alright, with all that preliminary stuff out the way, let's jump into the event exchange shop so we can take a look at the available items that we can acquire from the event, and a look at Franky because he's pretty decent for a 3-star character. And you could most likely get him to 5 stars from this event acquisition. We're gonna do his breakdown after the Chopper breakdown is finished. Now let's jump into the banner so we can do a breakdown of Chopper first. So let's go to the drop rates to see what characters are on this banner. Okay, it's a 1% chance of getting Chopper aside from the guaranteed steps. That's pretty trash, per usual. Let's go into his skills. His stats are decent, not much to say about it. So skill 1, mid-range air attack with a knockback effect and nullifies stagger for a set period of time and acquires speed debuff effect to level 5. Speed reduced by 10%, 29-second cooldown, that's decent. Skill 2 is trash, 44 seconds, no nullify stagger or anything. So there's character traits. When dealing damage to an enemy, 5% chance to inflict freeze. That's okay. When attacking an enemy in the air around your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. Sure. And when receiving damage from an enemy, 100% chance to reduce the cooldown time of skill 1. That part's pretty good. And when your team has less treasure secure, boost the cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 by 50%. Okay. That made up for the bad skill cooldown reduction that he had for skill 2, which I consider to be pretty good now. Okay. His trait 1 so far, it's not that really impressive. It's just decent at best. The first part of his trait 2 is actually pretty good, because that will happen a lot of times in battle. But the second half, it doesn't happen as often. When critical occurs, boost speed by 30% for 6 seconds. So I would say this one is meh. Because critical is not gonna happen that often unless you have medals that increase critical chances. If you have medals that does take advantage of this part of his trait, then this trait is overall okay. For an attacker, his skills aren't that good because they don't deal a lot of damage, and the skill 2 doesn't even nullify stagger. So this character is just okay at best, and he's definitely not worth you summoning or wasting your rainbow diamonds for, because next season you can most likely get him from league battles and also the battle point shop. So save those diamonds, man. Alright, and with that being said, let's move on into Franky and see what he's looking like. He's going to be a 3-star character, so he's not going to be as good as Chopper, but let's see if he's decent for a 3-star unit. Well, his stats are pretty good. Okay. Skill 1 Franky Fireball, long range attack with a chance to set enemies aflame. That's for a short duration, 8 seconds. 48 second cooldown, damn. With a chance to nullify stagger, okay. Chance to stun, pretty nice. 5 seconds, 20 seconds skill cooldown, that's pretty good. Trait 1. When the arrow on your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. When down, boost attack by 30%, lasts for 10 seconds. That's pretty good. And when using skill 2, reduce the cooldown time of skill 1 by 15%. Okay, that actually makes up for the skill 1 cooldown time, because it goes from 48 seconds, so you just use skill 1 first, then use the skill 2 to reduce the time of skill 1, and just keep moving back and forth. So yeah, that's pretty good for a 3-star character. Very nice. Alright, and as I said earlier, let me show you the Twitter campaign that's going on and my Twitter account. Shameless plug, follow me on Twitter. I don't have much followers, you know what I'm saying? Let's get those numbers up. Love y'all. Alright, so if you retweet the tweet they posted earlier, 2,500 retweets can get us 50 rainbow diamonds. So I'm wondering if in all, between the Facebook one and this Twitter campaign, if we could possibly get 100 rainbow diamonds. Because if that's the case, that's pretty good, man. Make sure to retweet and peace.